Yeah. The two most important libraries or packages in Python data science are NumPy and Pandas. NumPy is a package essential to work with computational mathematical operations and working with kind of complex multidimensional arrays. In our example today, we're not going to use NumPy, but know that in data science projects, you're always going to be using NumPy and Pandas. And Pandas is to work with to be able to work with data in Python, to organize the data structures into series and data frames. So in columns, in a tabular format, in columns and such. And it just allows you to work with data so much easier than with these two packages. And after I import the NumPy and Pandas libraries, it's also a good idea to do this from Pandas, import specifically series and data frame to save you just a little bit of time, so that once you do this, you don't have to do pd dot series. You can just do series without pd dot. And the industry standard is always you abbreviate, you give an alias for NumPy as NP and PD as Pandas. That's kind of how the industry works. So in this example, we're creating a simple series. For IS students, this is going to look really similar. It's just a list, but you specify it as a series, and we call this object here to check the values within it. And this column you see on the left are indexes. And Python, it's a zero-based index. You start from 0 to however many, and here are the values that we specify. So you can think of it as at row 0, the value is 3. At row 1, its value is 6, and such. You can check the values using the values attribute, dot values. Oh, by the way, so we're only going to go over really essential, kind of important attributes and methods, because when you look at the Pandas documentation, there are tons of attributes and methods. Here you can see, like, I don't even know, like 99% of them. So just the basics. And here we're creating an actual kind of series that we're going to play around with a little bit. Here, again, we specify that it's going to be a data type series with the values. These are the casualties for the of countries by countries, and you can specify the index like this. So this will also kind of look familiar to you guys, because it's essentially a dictionary with key value pair right here. And here is the new series object, World War II casualties, with the index on the left and the values on the right. And you can see that the values are data type int, integer. Again, just like dot values attributes, you can do dot index to check the index values, and to check for a specific value within a series, just call the series object and then the name of the index. Or if you just want to check the values really quick, you can do simple mathematical operator, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or just equal to. And you can see that Soviet Union and Germany had the highest casualties, of course. Or if you do it this way, it's just going to give you a Boolean result, either true or false within all the different row sets. Sorry guys, I'm just going a little bit fast, but the script is available for you to play around with, because I also got data frame and German stuff to go over. But this is to check for a specific value within a series object, of course. Does 2.1 million exist in the World War II casualty series object, and it evaluates as true. Or does USSR index exist within the series object? Of course, it's true. Now, because series is so similar to with lists and dictionaries, you can convert them into. You can convert a series into dictionary and dictionary into series, or to list and vice versa. So it'll be useful when you can import the data or create a new data set somewhere as dictionary, and you can insert that into a data frame, into a table. So this is converting into a dictionary. So you can see that the results here, here's the key value pair of USSR at 8.7 million. And this is converting the dictionary back into series. So you just always know that when you create series, you put series and give an object or create lists. And here it's back to being a series again. This is replacing a specific value within a series. And for this particular example, if there are multiple indexes, if there are multiple rows that has a value of 40,000 or 400,000, it's gonna change that all of those into just one. But something useful when you're working with Python is that you can replace this, you can use a regex and find specific patterns or values that you want. Of course, using regex will require you to import the regex package and work a little bit with it, but it's pretty easy. So, and self-explanatory, a little bit self-explanatory here is that it's an attribute, it's a method, or it's an attribute to check if any of the values within a series is null or not null. It's just going to return true or false. And this is just naming the series as kind of like as the column name, World War II casualties by countries, and naming the index as country.